What's up guys, it's Twitch and I'm giving you a Twitch point of view on One Piece Pirate Warriors 3. One Piece Pirate Warriors 3 is a brand new game. It's been released about 2 days ago. You've probably seen a couple of reviews about it online, but here is my perspective of the game. If you've never played a game like Dynasty Warriors before, then this will be a very fun way to get into that style of gaming. It's very hack and slash, although in this there's only a few characters who actually use swords. But yeah, I'm going to jump into the game. I've already played the first 3 missions. I'm going to show you the first one just for the sake of introducing you to the game and everything. And I'll explain a little bit more when we get there. Okay guys, and we're in the briefing. So as you can see, very reminiscent of any Dynasty Warrior game that you have played. The thing I love about this style of game is that it's just so relaxed and casual. The only problem being is that if you find things too easily repetitive, this is probably not the game you want to be playing. It is very, you know, it's the same style of map. Well, not the same style of map, but it's the same layout of a map each time round. And, you know, it's still the same. You unlock different items and characters as you progress through the game's story. The story of the game does actually follow through the One Piece anime. If you're not familiar with it, I do recommend checking it out. It is an awesome anime if you've got the time. I believe they're on episode 700 plus now, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, it tells you your victory conditions, and tells you defeat conditions, and then you have your battle preparation. In this menu, you can check the treasure events, secret things that happen during the level. This will, you know, you say you've got to get all this, get 500 in one battle. So there's some nice things you can go back and do to unlock once you've played through it once or twice. Other than that, guys, it's a very straightforward interactive menu to get to grips with. And this is the gameplay. So I am playing Luffy. He is the main protagonist of the anime. As you can see, his skills, he's stretching like a rubber man, because in the story of One Piece, there are certain fruits that allow people to gain very unique skills and powers at the cost of them no longer being able to swim in seawater. And anything like if anything like there's weapons in the universe that are made from salt stone, I believe it's called. Don't quote me on that. And if they're attacked with that kind of stuff, they won't be able, you know, their powers are useless and they become really weak. Headbutt! And this is basically it, guys. You go around, you kill the enemies, you can just... One sec. Camera angle wise, very, you know, it's not as comprehensive. There's no lock on to normal minions sort of system as there have been in previous games of this type that I've seen. For instance, Hyrule Warriors, which is on the Nintendo Wii U. Very good game. Follows it's the Legend of Zelda. You play as characters from there. Someone on the bell. Oh, Gatling gun! Oh, it's so good. As you can see now, there's a gate guard. 1, 2, 3. Ah, I love that move. 1 more. Gatling! Sorry guys, I get really into the games like this. It's just fun to play, and I'm a massive fan of the anime, so it works. If you're not a fan of anime, but you are a fan of this style of game, I still recommend picking it up. It's really good. And you know, it's just a fun game to chill out with. Okay, we'll do that. And now let's go meet Zoro. The voice acting is in Japanese, guys, so, you know, if you're not, you know, you can't skip these things. I highly recommend you don't, because the story is very interesting. But, yeah, you know, it's the little things that you do. I love the Japanese voice acting, because the English voice acting is subpar at best in most animes that come over. But, you know, that's it. Blah, 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 blah. Basically, I'm trying to get him to join my crew. That's fair. You don't want to keep reading walls of text. It's very wordy, guys. Like I said, the story is very in-depth. There's a lot before you get into games. There's a lot of cutscenes. It's a bit, you know, why, you know, if you don't like reading sort of things, and I understand that a lot of people don't. Me, personally, I love it. But I can understand from the perspective that you just want to get in and start destroying as best you can. Oraka! Oop, the frame. I hit him so hard, my frame dropped. I'm going to show you a special move. Rifle! I love that move. You see, the combos are very simple. You just chain them. Control-wise, personal preference here, but for games like this, I'd much rather use a controller. Simply because it's just, you know, these types of games, they were made for it. The PC controls are very comprehensive. You can also change the key layout to suit your preferences. But, again, personal preference, I say a controller is the better choice when playing games like this. Rifle! Graphics are awesome. It's just an all-round comprehensive game. It's really fun to play. And like I said, if you don't mind things getting a bit repetitive, you know, this is the game for you. There's a free mode that you can play. There is a challenge mode that you can play. Luffy likes to eat. Sometimes these things will pop up during your missions. It's very, you know, it just adds a bit more flavour to the game. I've already done the secrets in this map. I just have to try and get the other ones. But at the moment, I'm just playing the game to have fun. I may do a couple more videos on it. Just, you know, if I think there's something worth showing. But other than that, I won't do a full playthrough of this game. Just because, as I've said, I think this is like the 5th time now. It's just very repetitive gameplay. But in a good way, if you're into this kind of hack and slash genre. Dead. How cool is that? It's just ridiculous how strong the characters in this game are. Okay, guys, and we are in the boss fight. Ow! Thank you. So, if you notice, guys, by my portrait, there's something called the Kizuna Gorge. That's to mark your special ability, your team abilities, basically. Oh, okay. So, damn it. So if I start activating it, boom, Kizuna Rush. So now we're both powered up. Damage that we deal is a lot better. There's more. And then if you activate your special, you do an ultimate finisher like that. Oh. Have that, you bastard. One more rifle. Oh, maybe not. Okay, this time. Oh god, he's so funny. I love Luffy. That's such a cool moment.
ルフィたちがモーガンを倒したこと、結果的に町を救ったルフィ。実質、そこ。じゃ、ルフィさん。君もな。え？待ちたまえ、君。これ。
See what I mean, guys? This is what I was on about when there's a lot, there's just a lot of dialogue. It's so wordy, and it's so cool. It does explain the story if you're into it, and I am. But for other people, I just don't think it's one of those draws. And that's basically the gist of the whole game. Obtain 283. I gotta get 500 of those to unlock the special. So, you know, it's just a fun game to mess about with, and you can do anything. You can play it over and over and over again, and you can have countless amounts of fun with it. So, guys, let me know what you think about me giving my perspective on games. I plan to do a lot more in the future. Remember, if you enjoyed the video, kiss a dog. Don't kiss a dog, actually, that's quite strange. Anyway, guys, have a very, very, very nice day, and I will see you next time. Peace out.